What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel, Bob and Hood. This is Bob. It is June 8th. Today I'm going to go over my complete portfolio with you, tell you guys what I have, why I have it, how long I plan on holding it. So let's start off right here. Total I have currently, as of today, June 8th, after market, $17,422.33. Today was a crazy day. It's been a crazy week. So currently I'm up today $1,017.43. After hours, it went up 0.75% at 130.06. If you look at the week, I'm up $2,130.75, staggering 13.93%. For the month, still up 1635.81. That's still 10% gain. So let's start with the stocks. The first thing I did today, actually, I have 3 puts. I sold 3 puts on Hexo for $1. It currently was around 88 cents when I did it. So basically what I'm saying is I purchased 3 $1 puts, which is $300. I received $75 for doing this. It expires on the 19th. I probably will end up selling it before then, but so far so good. Hexo right now is at $1.20 currently, so I should be able to be in the money with this. So far I'm up $21 off of that. The next stock, which is one of my favorite stocks, is going to be Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola has been paying dividends for the longest. They are not going anywhere. They're the biggest company out there in their industry. They currently are paying 41 cents per share quarterly. Their next dividend is coming up 6/12. The pay date is 7/1. So I currently have 50 shares of Coca-Cola. Total market value of it is just under $2,500. The average cost is $47.46. So if you look at the week, it has been steadily going up. It is 6% up for the week, 9.5% for the month. 3 month, it's still down 5%. It definitely has room to grow. A lot of the stocks at the 3 month mark are close to even, so I assume and hope that Coca-Cola will get up to the $52, maybe even $55 mark in the next coming weeks. So if you look at the year, it's been steadily going up. It actually, before the pandemic started happening, it actually hit $60. So I will be holding on to this for the long run, hoping it stays around the 55 and slowly goes up like the trend has been going on. Even look at the 5-year, it still is a great stock, and I think it is still at a good price to buy if you're looking to buy it. Next one would be AT&T. AT&T is a interesting stock. They are still paying their quarterly dividends. It's at 52 cents per share. The next one is coming up July 9th, and the pay date would be August 3rd. Let's see, so the current market price is $33.16. My average cost is $31.86. Like I said, I have 70 shares. $22.29.86 is the total cost. $23.21 is the market value. This is another stock that I believe will go up. Maybe not as much as I want it to, but it is a solid dividend stock. So for the week, it is up 6.83%. For the month, 13.29%. The 3 month is still down 6.43%. And like I said, I think it can still get back to that $36 range. And for the year, you can see they hit $38, $39. But if they can get to the $36 range, I believe it's a good stock to hold for the long run, and it still pays good dividends. Their 5-year trend is a little up and down, but I think they will level off and stay around 35, 36. Next stock, which is, I believe, one of the most underrated stocks out there that no one is talking about. It is Aflac. Everyone knows the commercials. I currently hold 36 shares at an average cost of $36.15. It was 1.57% up, and Aflac is a dividend. It is a quarterly dividend that's paying 28 cents currently per share. The next dividend date is 8/18, pay date is 9/1. So you have plenty of time of buying the stock. This is going to be, I believe, a very steady stock that will go up. If you look at the day, we're up 3.8%. For the week, it's up 12.99%. For the month, we're up 18.66%. The 3-month, we are up 7.4%. So this has reached above the 3-month period. If you look at the 1 year, it still has room to grow. It is down from $52, $53 and $12 down for the year. I would say it still can hit at least $45, $50. It can still get to. And like I said, it is a quarterly dividend and it pays pretty good at a 28 cents per share option. Next one is Bank of America. This one I actually had 100 shares of. I did sell it to make a couple of moves. They just paid their dividends out, so I did have 100 shares. They're paying 18 cents per share, and the pay date will be 6/26. But I still own, like I said, 50 shares, average cost of $24.89. It's currently at $28.63. Total market value $14.30, 1.50 cents. So this is also a dividend pay. It's 18 cents per share. But Bank of America is pretty solid. The reason why I picked Bank of America is the unemployment debit cards are going through Bank of America. So a lot of people getting these unemployment cards, they are getting thousands of dollars right away if they have not filed so soon. And a lot of the Bank of America people are trying to open up accounts, so they're not taking thousands of dollars out. So if you get 1 out of 10 people, even 1 out of 20 people that's unemployed, we'll say 1 out of 100, you're opening so many more bank accounts and having so much more money in there. So if you look at the day, it's up almost 2%. For the week, it's up 14%. For the month, 25%. 3-month, it's actually up 23% for the 3-month. But you look at the year, before the pandemic, we were at $34. And it's a pretty steady incline for Bank of America. So I believe they should at least stick around $30, $31, $32 range. If you look at the 5-year, it's a pretty good incline. This will be a stock that I will be holding long term as well. Next stock is Xerox. This one actually, this is the one I bought in for Bank of America. So I sold 50 shares of Bank of America to buy 50 shares of Xerox. So if you're not familiar, Xerox and HP, they were in big talks of having a merger. Their stocks were shooting up, skyrocketing, and then the pandemic hit, dropped dramatically. I did purchase HPQ earlier, did make a decent profit off of it. I think HPQ is almost at where it's going to be at. So it's at $18, $19 now. I don't think it'll go past 20 anytime soon. But if you look at Xerox, like I said, I have 50 shares of it. Average cost of $19.90. If you look at the week, Xerox is up 15%. The month, they're up 14%. The 3-month period is interesting. So like I said, a lot of the stocks recovering has got to, or is close, or is just above their 3-month period. So they're still down $9.71 for Xerox. So I believe that they should at least get back to where they're at within the next couple of months. So this is going to be a stock that I'm going to be buying and buying, and hopefully it will go up like HP. HP, I believe, went up about 20% in the last week. You look at the year, they've been pretty steady and growing. The 5-year, a little rocky, but overall, they still will be in the 20-25 range. So if they get up to 25, you're looking at a 20-25% increase. And they are also a dividend stock as well. Next one I did purchase today, also Wells Fargo. Not the best bank, I would say, but off of where they are currently at and where they were, I believe it's still a good buy. Wells Fargo dividend is 51 cents per share, which is very high for the cost. Their dividend share is at 8.6 and their pay date is 9/1. So I have 25 shares totaling $844.25. For today, they're up 6.5%. For the week, they're up 22%. For the month, they're up 36%. But for the 3-month, they're almost even. But you look at the year, even at the lower point where they were at before the pandemic, there's at $47, and they were as high as $54 or $55. The 5-year, even though it's a little rocky, not going up, if you can even have it at the lower point at $44, you're still making a lot of money. And like I said, 51 cents per share, quarterly dividend, you can't beat that. This one is the only airline that I purchased. I felt that I missed the boat on the airline, but doing my research, this is one of the ones that I actually purchased today, and it definitely paid off big. I still think they have a lot of room to grow, so if you are iffy about an airline, this one is kind of at a lower cost. It is up 35% today, almost 10% up after hours. So my average cost today, what I bought it today, was $15.34. I actually bought it less than that, but I added more shares, so it brought the average cost up. But I am up just today $282.06. So that's a 23% increase. Market value at $14.63. They are not a dividend stock, but like I said, airlines for the week, they're up 112%. For the month, 183, but don't let the month scare you. You look at the 3-month, they're still down almost 10%. And then the year is even crazier. You look at the year, it's up 44%, $44. It's almost doubled. So I don't think it's going to get back up there anytime soon, but if it hits the $30 range, you're still making 33% increase. And then you look at the 5-year, it's a newer airline stock, so it's only about 3 years old, but if you look where it started at $22, just besides this dip, it's been a really good buy. So even though it's not dividend, if you're looking for airline stock, I think it's still not too late to buy this, but you definitely got to buy it soon because like I said, it's up 10% after hours. Of the airlines today, this is one of the highest airlines to go up. So I'm definitely glad that I bought it, and I'm definitely going to purchase more airlines probably tomorrow. This one is Pfizer. Pfizer, I probably am going to sell it just because I think it's holding up a lot of money that I can invest somewhere else that will bring me more money in a shorter period of time. I still think Pfizer will go up. Trump did mention that he believes that one of the 3 companies will bring up a vaccine, and Pfizer was one of the 3. Current shares I have is 23 shares. I have average cost of $35.97. But like I said, I'm probably going to sell this tomorrow and buy probably more airline, maybe more Xerox, but we'll see how the market is tomorrow because like I said, it has been crazy. But Pfizer, they do have a $38 dividend though. So if you are looking for dividends, this is a pretty decent dividend. So the next couple ones are realty or property. This one has been on the radar. Everyone has been talking about this. Is SPG, Simon Property Group. I bought this at $63.41, and it has been on a tear. I was going to buy some more, but if you look at it, $63, this is when I bought it. Next day, went up, went up, went up, kept on going up. I was hoping at a dip to buy more, but I'm a little leery of buying it right now. If I went to the $85 range, I probably would buy some more, but right now I'm just going to hold on to it. Simon Property Group is a dividend. Also paying at the time when I first bought it was $2.10 per share, which is absolutely crazy. But they've been going up and up. But you look at the month, they're up 69%. For the 3 month, they're still down 13%. So if they get up $14 more, that would just be crazy. But you look at the year, they've all the way up to 145, 148, 150. The 5 year, not the upward trend, but also not a bad downward trend. So even if they get to the lowest point, the 140s, 130s, you're still good at buying it at $96. But for me, I'm going to hold off and see what's going to happen. But I'm happy where I'm at. Like I said, I have 10 shares. They've already made me $325 since I bought it, and I'm at $960 in value. Next one is going to be Ally Financial. It's basically investments. They are currently at $23.63. I bought the 25 shares at $20.25. This is a quarterly dividend paying 19 cents per share, which is pretty good for the price. This one is probably going to be a long-term hold as well for the dividend. They're up 25% for the week, $57 for the month, 12% for the 3 month. The 1 year, they were all the way up at $33. And the 5 year, they've been on a pretty good upward swing. So I mean, if they get back to $32, I mean, you're making pretty good money, but I still see them maybe floating around 27 in the next few weeks or months. But it's still a good buy, and also the dividend. So the next couple ones that I'm going to go over is going to be monthly dividends that I have. So a lot of my stocks are dividends. In the long run, I do plan on just buying more and more until I have enough shares to have a good amount of dividend coming each month. Realty Income is probably one of the best and safest buys that I've had. Most steady increase that I've had so far. I have 24 shares, average cost of $55.49. They are a monthly dividend, like I said. They're paying 23 cents per share. You look at the day, it's 3%. The month is 12. 3 month is 20. I'm sorry, 1 month is 20. The 3 month is still down 12%. So if they get back up to the 69, 72 range, I mean, you're still making good buy, and you're making a lot of money and having a good dividend. If you look at the year, steady increase. Look at the 5 year. They had a little fall here, but it's not a big dip. But you can see they're on their way up. But this is going to be a long-term buy for dividend and stock. Next one is STAG. This one, I think it's almost at its peak. I did purchase it late, but I did want to get some more monthly dividends. I bought it today at 26 shares at $29.03. But if you look at today, it's up 2.6%. For the week, it's up 6.18%. For the month, it's up 14%. 3 months, so it did hit its 3 month at 10% up. But if you look at the year, it can get up to about $33. But if you look at it earlier in the year, it's still at $30. So if it stays at $29, $30, I'm happy with that because it is paying a monthly dividend, and that's at 12 cents per share. The next one, I picked this one because this is actually local. I am from Maryland. This one is in Bethesda. It is an investment group. It is funded by the government, so it does get in trouble, but the government is throwing money at it to bail it out all the time. Currently, I own 51 shares at $13.50. and it's currently at 14.25. It's up 5% today. For the week, 7.8, 12% for the month. 3-month, it's still down, so if it gets to the $15, $16 range, it's still a good buy. The 1 year, it actually was on a good upward swing run all the way up to almost $20. So I mean, if it gets up to the $20, it's a really good buy, but I think it's going to stick around $16, $17 for a while. But it is a monthly dividend. The monthly dividend pays about 12 cents per share. Okay, next one is PBA. This one is 25 shares. This is the only one I'm actually down on, but I just bought this because I believe it will have a pretty good upward swing. It's at 28.50 right now. It's up 10% for the week, 25% for the month. It's up for the 3-month period. It is up almost 10%. But if you look at the year, I think it has a lot of room to grow. $40 is where it was at before the pandemic. I think it'll still float around $32 though. But the 5-year trend is pretty stable and good. And like I said, this is also a monthly dividend. It's paying 15 cents per share. So that is all of my shares that I have. And just from us talking, the after hours has went up even more. So I'm at $17,469.45. Each week I do plan on putting at least $700 at least a week into the portfolio to build my stock up slowly. Please guys, if you guys like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Any comments, put it at the bottom. Any stocks you think I've missed and may need to purchase or go over with, just let me know. Put it in the comments below. You guys have a wonderful day. I will probably be making another video some midweek or possibly Friday. Thanks so much, guys.